Krista. On my road trip. It's going great. Millie's drugs finally kicked in 3 hours into it. I'm giving her more. She shook for the first 3 hours, so yeah. Anyway, I have 3 sets of numbers to go over with you here. It's going to be a little shaky and bumpy, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Every time I get myself sick, we yank the wheel. Okay. Alright. So the first set of numbers that we're going to go over are the numbers in black, and that is the scan that you took on June 30th, which was your final scan of the program, and that's versus the numbers from the scan right before that, June 2nd. Okay, so let's go over those. So you lost 0.9 pounds of water inside the cells and 0.4 pounds of water outside the cells. So you lost 1.4 pounds of water weight. You lost 0.4 pounds of dry lean mass, which isn't a significant loss. And you gained 0.2 pounds of body fat, which is not a significant gain in body fat. So there wasn't really like too much movement there, which is good. It shows that your lean body mass went down 1.8 pounds, but again, most of that is water, so it's not like you lost a lot of muscle, really. So obviously we don't want you to lose any muscle, and then we're going to talk about exactly where you lost it from down here. And gained 0.2 pounds of body fat, so your net loss over the 4 weeks was 1.6 pounds. But again, most of that was a water fluctuation. Okay, so let's see. Lost 1.6 pounds, lost 1.1 pounds of skeletal muscle mass, which we don't love, and gained 0.2 pounds of body fat. Alright, so percent body fat went up just 0.5%, which isn't significant. But in terms of where you lost your strength from, your muscle, it was 0.8 pounds from your right arm, 0.5 pounds from your left arm, 0.6 pounds from your trunk, and then this is what I really don't love. It's because your legs were over 100% able to support your body weight, and now they're back down to less than 100%. Because you lost 2.2% ability to support your body weight with your right leg and 2.9% ability to support your body weight with your left leg, and that we definitely don't love. Not much fluctuation in the recommendation of body fat loss. It's up 0.4 pounds. No, 0.1. No. 1.9. 0.9. It increased 0.9 pounds. Okay, so not like a lot of movement, but the little movement that did happen wasn't in the right direction for us. Okay, so where did you gain body fat? 0.2 pounds in your right arm, left arm stayed the same, 0.4 pounds in your trunk, and then 0.3 pounds on each leg, and then your visceral fat levels went up 1 level. Alright, so again, I don't know if it was just like a stressful month for you, or you weren't eating enough, or you weren't eating like correctly. I know we had talked about prepping is going to be super important for you and bringing that into your life, so I might have to take a look at that if things continue to trend in that direction. Okay, so the next one we're going to go over are the numbers in red, and this is your final scan on June 30th versus your first scan on the first one of the program, which was April 14th. Alright, so let's take a look at that. So water was down 0.4 pounds inside the cells, 0.6 pounds outside the cells. Dry lean mass lost 0.2 pounds of muscle, which isn't significant, and your body fat stayed the same, which ideally we would have liked to have seen you lose body fat throughout the 12 weeks. Okay, so your total body water is down 1.1 pounds. Your dry lean mass is down 1.4 pounds, most of that being water, and then the net loss was 1.4 pounds, most of that being water. Okay, so you lost 1.4 pounds, body weight 0.7 pounds of skeletal muscle mass, and your body fat stayed the same. 0.3 where did you lose muscle from? So through the program, you lost 0.3% from your right arm, 0.7% from your left arm, 0.2% from your trunk. Well, none of that is super significant, but the loss in your leg strength throughout the program is definitely concerning for me. You lost 3.8% ability to support your body weight with your right leg and 4.5% ability to support your body weight with your left leg. You were at 102.7 and 102.4, and it dropped down to 98.9 and 97.9. And those two we definitely want to see to be above 100% able to support your body weight and to continue to go up. And then recommendation was to lose 27.1, and now it's to lose to 27.6, so it's 0.5 higher. Where did you gain body fat throughout the program? 0.2 on your right arm, left arm stayed the same, 0.6 on your trunk, 0.5 on your right leg, 0.3 on your left leg, and then your visceral fat level stayed the same through the program. Okay, so now what we're going to do, green, is we're going to take a look at, well, let me take a look at first, before we do that, what happened with you inches wise. So you lost 0.75 inches off your waist, so 3/4 inches off your waist. You lost 2 2/4 inches off your hips, and you lost 0.5 inches off your chest. So even though like the muscle fat numbers didn't trend the way we might have wanted, the inches did. So that's a win, right? All right, so now let's take a look at the numbers in green are your scan. This last scan, June 30th, 2023, versus your very first scan you did with me in September 15th of 2022. Okay, so just a quick look here, and I know I talked about this before. This was your C shape when you started, and that is almost an I shape now. Okay, so since September, there has been major transformation in the right direction. Oof, rock just hit the window. So let's just take a look. Your water is actually way up now compared to what it was when you started in September. You increased water 1.8 pounds inside the cells and 0.9 pounds outside the cells. So total water increase is 2.6 pounds. And that's, significant. And you did gain 1.1 pounds of dry lean mass, muscle cells only, which is significant. And you lost 8.9 pounds of body fat. So gaining that much muscle and losing that much body fat since September is significant. Gaining 1.1 pounds of dry lean mass and losing almost 9 pounds of fat. It means like what you did since September was the right thing for you. It's just the past 12 weeks there just wasn't that much movement, which means you plateaued, and we need to, do something a little bit different with your food. So your lean body mass was up 3.7 pounds, with 2.6 of that being water, and then 1.1 of that being muscle, which is significant. And then, so your net loss is 5.2 pounds down, but remember, you lost 9 pounds of body fat, which is tremendous. And again, look how big that C shape is there versus not that big at all here. Lost 5.2 pounds of body fat, gained 2.4 pounds of skeletal muscle mass, which is significant. And you lost 8.9 pounds of body fat. Oh, that's body weight up there. This is body fat down here, sorry. And then your percent body fat went down 4.2%. And then the muscle gain that you had is significant, like since September, in terms of you being able to support your body weight with each limb. So right arm is, you increased that 9.3% ability to support your body weight, so almost 10%. Left arm is 7.7% increase. Your core is 5.2%. And then your legs, you have increased 1.6% and 1.9%, which is good. We definitely still want to get those above 100. They're better than where you were when you started in September, but they were better at points throughout the programs. This recommendation in September was to lose 37.7 pounds of body fat, and is less 10.1 pounds. It's down to 26. 57.6, which is awesome. So where did you lose the body fat from? 1.1 pound off of each arm, which is significant. 4 pounds off your trunk, which is significant. And 1.6 pounds off your right leg. 1.4 pounds off your left leg. And your visceral fat levels are down 3 levels. Sorry, I didn't write that one in. Less 3 levels since September. So all good stuff here, you know, if you take a look at the big picture of where things started in September. So that's good. It's just like I said, you may have plateaued out a little bit with your nutrition, and we're going to have to dial that in more now to get the movement that you want in terms of boosting your metabolism. And meal prepping is going to be a big part of that, and whatever else. Reach out to me, reach out to Carlene for help with the nutrition stuff. But all in all, super proud of you, super happy for you. And I said super happy. Let me know if you have questions. All right.